thing.
I think Tina accidentally posted something.
Oops.
Yeah.
Did you tell her?
Someone has already been like, and we all need to know this. So.
Okay. Sweet. It is done. Let's learn some Korean. Some Ko-rizzle. Gets down
Grizzle.
to an episode. Where were you up to? Can you remember? No.
Eight, I think.
8.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Okay, because in this lesson you learn how to say this, that, it, the, in Korean. In this lesson we're going to have a look at the way to make a negative, make a negative sentence. Twitch has started, Seb has started streaming. See, I get an email every time.
I guess that's kind of useful.
Because I don't have the app on my phone.
Oh, you should put the app on your phone, and then you wouldn't get quite so many ridiculous emails. The push notifications are really useful.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I get, like, that is my push notification.
Sorry?
That is my push notification. I get an email.
Yeah, but then you gotta, like, check your...
Oh, no, I don't check my email. I'd be like, oh, it's just like, it pops up, and it's like, Seb streaming.
Oh,
as an email notification.
Yeah, I getcha.
And that's my push notification.
네, 마셔요.
In this lesson,
I
let's get up to
understand.
this one.
Actually, I don't know if that means I understand or just like, yeah, right.
Yeah, because
And,
that's what
like,
she says, yeah.
I think I need to learn I understand and I don't understand.
Well, I mean, oh, right, okay.
I'm guessing that, like, yeah, not right.
Listen to this one again.
So loud. Yeah, I'm guessing that, yeah, like, not right would be like, nah.
That's yes.
Like, 아니요, 안 맞아요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone. Hyun-San here.
Hello everyone. 안녕하세요. This is Kyung-eun.
And you're listening to Talk to Me in Korean. You've listened to 6 episodes of Talk to Me in Korean's lessons so far.
Wow.
Wow, you've studied a lot. You've learned how to say hello,
They're so
thank
cute.
you, excuse me, goodbye, and many more expressions.
안녕하세요. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. 네. 아니요.
네.
And
Can you remember how to say I'm sorry?
I hope you recognized
Yeah.
all of them.
Yes.
If you don't,
자,
go back to lessons anytime you want and listen to them again.
and review them.
Yay!
And if you have questions after reviewing those lessons,
just crank
you
the
can always
brightness a
leave
little on.
questions in the comment and
If you swipe up from the bottom.
answer your questions, right?
Yeah, come to talktomeinkorean.com.
Okay, so in this lesson,
Top
Kyung-eun, what are we going to talk about?
In this lesson, you are going to learn about this, that, and it in Korean.
Awesome. Okay,
Hello?
Kyung-eun, before we give our listeners
Yeah, that's
any
good.
extra
why aren't you using your other
information,
phone?
what is this?
Because I don't
So
have the app
this
for it.
in Korean is wait.
I need to fiddle with the app
So
and
which
get
one do
chat
you
on it
need?
and stuff.
The
Okay.
pronoun
Oh, you don't have it
or
set up.
the modifier?
Oh, okay.
Exactly, that's my point.
Yeah, I
When you
think it's
about
already
how
started
to say
chipping, Seb,
this
like the
in
glasses
Korean,
chipped
you
here.
have to
Oh yeah, no,
Like
that's
the
always
one
been the
on-
case.
So it hasn't fallen off
as in,
recently.
this
I don't
is
think
my
so.
car.
Okay.
I'll put
This
some
can
tape
work.
over it.
This is
Yeah.
my car.
Just get
This
like a
can be
screen
followed
protector
by a
thing
verb.
so it keeps the
You
glass
You
on
can
or
also say
something.
things
Yeah, I was-
like, this car is mine.
I was
So
thinking
the
of
word
that,
this
but then I was
modifies
also
the word car.
I was like, I'm
in
pretty sure
English.
worried that if I
So
taped
in
to the
English,
screen
you can
protector,
use
that the
the
tape would
single
lift the
word
screen
this
protector off.
for both purposes.
That makes sense.
Korean,
Mm.
fortunately, there
Okay.
are different versions.
네. So
The
why
tape
don't you
would lift the
explain
screen
about the
protector off.
Yes,
modified
so like when I
parts?
tape
Okay,
it to
and
that,
everyone, don't worry because
what if
later
the
on
screen
you will
protector
realize
comes off
that
with
this
the tape
is actually a good thing.
rather than it
Yeah,
adhering to the
right.
phone.
Because you can
Oh,
form
why don't you just
many
wait till you
different
get a
words
screen protector?
using this modifier.
In
Yeah,
Korea.
and it's not
No,
that
that's fine.
difficult.
And
Yeah.
then how
It's
do I
not that
tape it
difficult
to
at
the
all.
mount?
So, okay, let's look at the words.
Oh,
for
I see what you
this,
mean now.
That, and it
You can't.
for
Do you need to tape it?
the.
Yes.
as modifiers.
Oh, okay.
So, come on, when you're speaking
Nah,
English
Michelle.
and you
Nah,
point at
Michelle.
something, for example, a pen on the desk or a book
You're
on the
listening
desk
to your
or
lesson.
Oh,
some
yeah.
money in your pocket,
But
and
wouldn't
you
you
say
pretty much
this,
leave the tape
you
on there
actually
though?
mean
Like
this thing,
this phone
this
is
object,
for.
this item. But in
You know
Korean,
what I
you
mean?
say
Sometimes it
I
comes
can
off.
say ego.
ego,
Ego.
What about
and you're
if you use,
literally
like,
saying this thing.
rubber
So
band or
let's break it down. The part this is
Yeah, maybe,
E.
but the tape is really
E.
solid.
very simple.
It's just
Yeah.
nice not to
In
have to worry.
romanization, it's just I. So E.
So you have to bring tape around with
E
you?
means this.
Yeah, it's
and
just packaging
ko.
tape.
Ko.
Ko means thing or object.
Are you paying
네,
attention?
맞아요.
Okay, so put together
네,
ego
맞아요.
means this thing, this one.
Ego.
So
Ego.
let's look at modifiers
Haven't we done this
again.
one?
So you
Yeah.
use the word e
Oh, why are we doing it
for
again?
something
Because
that is near you.
You
It was
can't
like
remember
half
it.
listening to this
Pointing at
one.
something that's near
Like
you,
now.
right in front of you.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
well now
So
you've
come
got to
on, let's
listen
look at some
more.
examples. What is coffee in Korean?
It's
Copy.
really difficult to say.
Stop kidding. What is
Oh,
coffee?
this is almost like
It's
그-
coffee.
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 And
Change that F sound
something.
to
What's the last
E
one?
sound because in
Check.
Korean there's no F sound. So
Well, at
say
least you
that.
remember the word for book.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee. So let's say this coffee.
이 커피.
E coffee.
이
What's the third one?
커피.
How do you say computer in Korean?
컴퓨터.
Again, there is no R
That was
sound
close.
in Korean. So how do you
This
say
coffee.
this computer?
이 컴퓨터.
This
Computer.
이
Coffee.
Yeah.
컴퓨터.
Excellent.
Who
Now you
is
know
if
how to
it's,
say this something. So for example,
that one
if
the one you
say
can't see it?
This ice cream.
apparently.
이 아이스크림.
Because I thought that was
This hotel.
이
Now, crew is also for when you can't
This
see it.
taxi.
이
Okay.
택시.
This bus.
That one over there.
버스.
Yeah, or
This
that
camera.
one closer to
이
you.
It's
카메라.
And one last example.
Or closer
This
to another
pizza.
person, the person that you're talking to.
Pizza.
네.
And can you remember what cho is for?
So everyone remember that
Can you remember what
this
cho is
as a
for?
modifier is
Cho.
E in
Yeah.
Korean.
이.
E.
That's one like far away.
이.
Far away from one.
For me. And you.
Okay, now it's time
That's
to
correct.
look at that one over there, far away from you. So let's look at this. What is it?
저.
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 I say like TCH, but
It's the same
my
thing.
pronunciation
It
is
sounds the
also.
same. Don't be confused. You don't
What
have
did
to
I guys
worry
say?
about being confused because
Like, it's
저 is a
okay.
modifier,
He's like,
so it
yeah, close
modifies
enough.
a different
Yeah.
word, so it is always followed by
Sure.
something else. Verbs. So they are used in completely different contexts. So we've looked at ways to say this computer, this camera, this a lot of things. So let's do that again with 저 to make it fair.
Sure.
Okay.
How do you say that microphone over there?
저 마이크.
So,
Good.
like,
How about
저
that
bike.
table over
You just
there?
learned that
저
word.
테이블.
Bike.
And how about that restaurant over there?
저 레스토랑.
저
Okay.
restaurant.
And if you've noticed, I kept adding over there at
저.
the end the words. That restaurant over there, that table over there.
And that's because we are talking about something far away.
Talking about something far away. I mentioned that E is for something that's close to you. You can pinpoint at it or you can refer to it with your fingertip. But 저 is used when you're talking about something far away. But there's actually one more word that you can use to talk about something far away from you.
네, and that is
네.
그.
그.
Who? Sorry.
그.
It is romanized as G-E-U. So it is 그.
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 Okay. 그.
그.
So we've talked about E,
저.
그.
이. 저. 그.
Or you can say 이, 그, 저. The order doesn't really matter.
Yeah, right.
이, 그, 저, 저, 이, 그, 저, 그, 이.
So what's the difference between 그 and 저?
Great question. I was just about to talk about that. So 그 and 저 are both used for referring to something that's far away from the speaker, but 그 is used when you are talking to the other person and that object is near that other person and far away from you. And 저 is used for referring to something that is far away from both of you.
Yeah. So Hyunwoo, you have a camera, right?
Yeah, I have it right here.
So can I see that camera?
Sure, just look at it, don't touch it.
Can I see 그 카메라?
Okay, Kyungwon just said that camera, and she said 그 카메라 because it is far away from her and closer to me.
So we are talking to each other, so I can say 그 카메라.
And because the camera is in my hands, still in my hands, fortunately. I can say 이 카메라, this camera.
But there's another camera over there. Do you know whose camera that is, Hyunwoo?
Oh, I see a
Headbutt.
camera like 3
Better
meters
than
away
before.
from us.
Yeah.
So that camera over there is far
He has a
away
head
from
for a
both of
butt.
us speakers.
Maybe.
Yes.
So we can say 저 카메라,
Stranger
저
things have
카메라.
happened.
저 카메라.
저 카메라.
Well, 저
really far
카메라
away.
sounds like it's really far away.
Yeah.
Or if it is like within my arm's reach, I can still say 이 카메라.
Yes.
I can point at it
이
with my
카메라.
finger and say 이 카메라
네.
before Kyungwon takes it. So again, let's review. So I have this camera in my hand. I can say this camera, 이 카메라.
And I want that camera in Hyunwoo's hand, so I can say to Hyunwoo, I want that camera, so I can say 그 카메라.
그 카메라.
그 카메라.
So we're talking about the same thing, but I say 이 카메라 and Kyungwon says 그 카메라. And we see another camera over there, far away from both of us. So that is a 저 카메라.
저
Yeah,
카메라.
and actually I want 저
저
카메라.
김밥.
Okay. Does that one look better than mine?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Thinking about
Let's
that
say
gimbal.
we are all
that
standing
gimbal.
together, everybody, and we see a car passing by
Oh, try and bring me a
like
gimbal.
50 meters away from us, and
Just put it in
we
your
look
pocket.
at the car and say the
I can
car,
give it a-
that
I can
car.
give it a red
what
hot go.
modifier do we
Yeah.
use?
저.
저.
So I want
저.
two cakes.
Because
and a
it's
gimbal.
far away, so we
Jesus.
say 저 plus car.
Eating much.
What is car in Korean?
I need it all.
차.
Why don't you just come to
So
Korea?
저 차.
Yes.
The
I can
problem
say
sort
저
itself.
It's
차.
cheaper for you.
Cannot say
Can't
그
do
차
that.
because the car that you're talking about is neither near you
Maybe.
nor me.
네.
So that is 저 차. Okay, good. And I think we're about ready to talk about this, that, it as pronouns in Korean too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is very easy since you know the modifiers.
Yeah. Just add the
Makes
Is
them
it like-
pronouns.
네. 거, 컷.
But to make the pronunciation easier, people kind of came up with the way to just say it in a little more lazy fashion, and people started saying 거,
거.
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 You don't just
Oh, it's
pronounce
거.
the last consonant. So before this 거 or 컷, you just add one of the modifiers. So for example, how do you say this as a pronoun?
이 plus 컷. So 이것. But you can say 이거.
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 So if I want to ask Kyungwon,
okay.
what is this? I can ask, what is 이거? This thingy, this object here, 이거.
이거.
Can I point at a person and say 이거?
No, no, no.
I can't.
Don't do
kids.
I
that.
shouldn't.
Don't
And
do
how
it.
about that
이거.
or
Hey!
it?
Again, if it is near
Wow.
the other speaker, you can say 그것 or 그거.
I
Okay.
pick a
And
fight.
how about
Yes.
if the object that I'm talking about is far away from both of us? How can I say that thing, it?
You can say 저것
저것.
or 저거.
저것
저것.
or 저것. So we talked about 이, 그, 저 and 이거,
You need to
그거,
use that a lot, I
저거.
think.
이거,
Huh?
그거,
Yeah.
저거.
What is
So
this?
that's
What is
pretty
this?
much it.
Yeah, it's very easy, right?
It's very easy. But there's one more very important thing
Oh, really?
we need to cover before we go.
뭐예요?
Again?
Yeah, sorry, but
Oh,
because we talked about how to differentiate between 이, 그, 저 when you look at something that is far away from you or
이거
near
주세요.
you. Some of our listeners might be thinking, what if you don't see that thing, that object, that person in your sight? What if it's not there? You can't pinpoint at it. It's not there. How do you refer to it?
yeah, why? We often talk
should
about
put it.
something that we don't see.
Right. So you need to know how to say that, and it is very simple. Just
Maybe.
use the word
그,
or 그거.
그거, 그거, 그거.
Perfect. So just remember that 저 is for something that is far away from both of you, and 그 is for something that's far away from you or not in your sight. So that's 그. Okay, now let's really finish the lesson by looking at one example.
네?
Okay, how do you say a person?
You can say 사람,
No, where's my
Yeah.
phone?
사람.
사람.
It's
That's how you get
similar
up
to
the
the word
podcast on.
사랑, right?
Oh, yeah,
You just
right.
check the
사람.
Yeah, if you say
52%.
사랑
Okay.
with the sound at the
I need
end,
to swap that
it
over.
is love.
Yeah, that's love.
Yeah, and if you say 사람 with the M sound at the end, that
Which
is
one?
A
Sorry.
person.
a
Okay, I
person.
need to
So
plug that
if
in.
you say this
This
person,
one?
이 사람.
Yeah, like I need to
이
swap that later.
사람.
Okay.
how about that person over there that's far away from both of you?
저 사람.
저 사람.
Over there.
저 사람.
저 사람.
그 사람.
That
Takes
person who is either near the other person but far away from you or just not there.
그 사람.
그 사람.
그 사람.
And for your reference, some politicians like to refer to themselves as 사람.
Yeah, right.
They
Who's
often start their sentences like 사람, blah blah blah. That's good to know.
Yeah, right.
So that's it.
talktomeinkorean.com.
And leave us comments.
Yes.
And we are there to answer your questions, and not us only, but there are fellow listeners and Young Whitney.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for answering the
Do you
questions.
need to pause?
All our listeners.
So you
Wait,
can
we know.
revise.
Thank you.
So
We've
we'll
already
see you
been
at
through this one.
talktomeinkorean.com.
This is a
네, 안녕히
revision one.
계세요.
Only
감사합니다.
after you revise. Pause and then revise. That is how it must be. So what did you learn? Tell me.
이거
No. No. What did you learn?
이거 and choke? No. What is it? What's also again?
Which one?
The far away from both of us one.
What did you think it was?
I don't know.
Have a crack. Let's just say the first thing that comes in your mind.
그 사람.
And it is love.
Yeah, that's love.
Yeah, and if you say 사람 with an M sound at the end, that is
A person.
a person. So how do you say this person?
이 사람.
Yeah.
이 사람.
Cheetah.
How about
I
that
honestly
person
don't
over
remember.
there that's
I
far
was
away
like,
from both of you?
저 사람.
저 사람 over there.
저 사람.
저 사람.
Do you remember
And
now?
how about
No.
the person, that person, who is either near the other person but far away from you, or just not there?
그 사람.
그 사람.
그
No,
사람.
that didn't help.
And for your reference, some politicians like to refer to themselves as 이 사람.
Yeah, right.
They often start their sentence.
What? I don't know what happened.
It's like
Oh, no.
이 사람, blah blah blah, and they are talking about themselves.
Yeah. P.
Change that F sound to the P sound because in Korean there's no F sound. So say that again.
커피.
Coffee.
Oh,
So else.
네, 맞아요.
And the word for I, 저, it is followed by particles, verbs. So they are used in complete different contexts. So we've looked at ways to say this computer, this camera, this a lot of things. So let's do that again with 저 to make it fair.
Choke.
Okay.
No?
How do you say that
No.
microphone over there?
저 마이크.
Good. How about
저.
that tape?
It's hard. It's like T, but also a chi. I don't know.
I just said chill.
Okay.
So, revise.
Oh.
What did you learn? Teach me. Teach me about
No,
this,
no, no.
that.
Choke.
So if you wanted to say the gimbap over there, how would you say it?
Kimbap.
What about the gimbap away from both of us?
Choke kimbap.
What about the gimbap that neither of us can see, but it is a fictional gimbap in our head?
I don't know if that's the case. Is it?
Yeah. Like a gimbap that could exist somewhere
Oh,
that
it's-
is not in our
Cool.
vision.
Cool.
Hmm.
Okay.
All of it.
Q kimbap.
What about your gimbap?
E kimbap.
I guess it's not your gimbap, it's just a gimbap that's closer to you. Anio!
Yay. E kimbap.
What about the book that is closer to me?
안녕하세요. Hello everyone. This is Byung-eun. I'm really happy because Hyunwoo is not here.
Huh?
Sorry for
Good.
being late. I'm
Good
here.
Okay.
You look so disappointed.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed.
Come on. Well, I can just sit here and watch as you
Oh.
explain everything. Would you rather do that? Or
Okay.
I'll help you.
Alright.
Let me help you.
No, no.
Come on, don't you hear the voices of
Oh.
our listeners?
Okay.
They want me to be a part of the show.
Okay, alright.
Or I
Please
hope.
don't hit me. Okay?
Don't worry, I won't. I'm not even close to you.
Alright.
So everyone, welcome back to Talk to Me. So in this lesson, we are going to do a little review and also learn how to say something is
It's
not
review time.
something. This is the first lesson where we talk about negative sentences.
Yeah.
It should be good. Very good.
We need to learn about negative things too.
Right.
So,
Well, yeah, that's a good point about life.
yeah.
So, remember how to say this,
so.
that, and it or the in Korean?
Of course.
I mean, not you, but our listeners.
Okay.
Or do you remember?
I remember.
Okay, let me test you, okay? E.
How do you say
E.
kids?
How about this
Kids.
object, this thing,
Ego. Or,
but closer to the other person?
let me think. Is it 그?
Ku.
그.
We even have to think. And how do you say that thing, the thing?
그거 or 그것.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or how about something that is far away from both of the speakers?
저 as a modifier and 저거 or 저것.
As a pronoun.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you say this person
이 사람,
and that person over there? What about?
저 사람,
저 사람 over there.
저
저 사람.
사람.
Okay, you don't really say 이 사람 because it's too short a distance, right? Okay, that's enough for the review. And in this lesson, like we said earlier, we're going to learn how to say something is not something. And the very expression that you can use for saying that is, what is it? Is
아니에요.
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 아니,
아니에요.
아니에요. Kyungwon, are you mad at me?
아니에요.
No, you're not mad at me.
No.
Okay, good. So 아니에요 is the present tense form in the formal language of the verb 아니다. So it means it's not. You're not.
아니다.
That is the
You're-
dictionary
oh,
form of the
it's
verb.
Chibi-san.
And
Hi,
it
Chibi-san.
is later
Hey.
on, all the
안녕하세요.
Korean verbs
안녕하세요.
end in ta dictionary.
There is some Hangul on the
So
screen.
you look
and
at the
I can't
word
read.
and it
You
ends
should
in
read it. You
ta.
should learn to
That's a
read it,
verb
kids.
mostly.
네, 맞아요.
And you can conjugate the verb
네,
accordingly
맞아요.
and use it in your sentences. But for now, don't
How are
worry
you,
about that at
Chibi-san?
all. So what is it again?
아니에요.
아니에요.
Listen to our
아니에요.
crappy
So
Korean.
if you say a noun
We're doing
plus
negatives.
아니에요, you can say it's not
아니에요.
the noun. So for example, how do you say me in Korean?
저,
저.
저,
So how do you say it's not me?
저 아니에요.
안녕하세요.
So your mother sees
I mean, that's what it
a
says.
broken
It might
flower
say
pot
안녕하세요.
in front of you and you say it's not me.
It's not me. 저 아니에요.
Yeah, I
저
think that
아니에요.
Hangul is
저
안녕하세요.
아니에요.
And
네,
when you're
맞아요.
walking
That would
down
be
the street
traditional.
and a lot of people think you are a celebrity.
Oh really? 아니에요.
And how do you say
아니에요.
milk in
저.
Korean?
우유.
저 아니에요.
우유.
Korean
우유.
level up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your mother
Okay, fine, go back.
네, 맞아요.
Oh,
You
so
have?
you're
No.
Oh,
not
I have, yeah.
okay, good.
The kids
So
are still
아니에요
learning.
is the present tense form in the formal language of the verb
Okay,
아니다.
I started
So
on
it
native
means
Korean numbers
it's not,
and I just
you're
doing
not,
my head in.
not,
It's like,
he's
why
not,
is this?
they're not.
So why are there two?
Yes,
Why are there two?
아니다.
Later on, all the Korean verbs end in ta in the dictionaries.
네, 맞아요.
So you look up a
Yeah,
word
맞아요.
and it ends in ta, that's a verb.
It's the most
mostly.
important
네,
thing to
맞아요.
know.
And you can conjugate the verb accordingly and use it in your sentences. But for now, don't worry about that at
Well, you can
all.
ask Chibi-san if it's
What is it
right.
again?
What
아니에요.
아니에요.
네, 맞아요.
아니에요.
Like, I
So
understand,
if
don't
you say
understand.
a noun
Oh, yeah.
plus
Or
아니에요,
is that just
you
like,
can
yeah,
say
right?
it's not the noun. So for example, how do you say me in Korean?
저,
저.
저,
So how do you say it's not me?
저 아니에요.
So your mother sees a broken flower pot and looks at you and you say it's not me.
It's not me. 저 아니에요.
저 아니에요.
저 아니에요.
And Kyungwon, you're walking down the street and a lot of people think you are a celebrity. And
Oh really?
you wish that would happen, right?
Yeah, right.
And you
네,
wanna
맞아요.
say
Yes, that's
happily,
right.
"Ah,
So it's not, I understand.
저
Oh, okay, yeah.
아니에요. 저
Yeah, I had a
아니에요.
feeling that
And
I
how do you say
understand would be a
milk
different,
in
a
Korean?
different verb.
우유,
우유.
우유,
우유.
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 So how do you say it's not milk?
우유 아니에요.
우유
우유 아니에요.
Oh.
우유 아니에요.
It's
How do you say
막걸리.
water?
물,
물.
물,
So how do you say it's not water?
물 아니에요.
물 아니에요.
알았어.
아니에요.
Is I
물
understand.
아니에요.
And some of our listeners commented
물이에요.
on the
I
site
don't
that
understand.
the word 물 or
So you need to
미,
you need to
these
remember
words
those.
that begin with the sound m,
Definitely
as in
gonna have
English
to.
물이에요.
M,
What were they?
sound like they
알았어.
start with the B
알았어.
sound. So we would like
I
to talk a little bit about that.
알았어.
So come on, say 물
And
again, say
물.
water.
뭐래요?
물,
I don't
물.
understand.
물.
And I'd like to explain the reason that it
물이에요.
sounds like
물이에요.
BUL rather than MUL by saying that
물.
in Korean when people say something like M, they don't necessarily go saying M. in Korean, when you make the sound of M, the English M, the mouth is
소주예요.
kind of closed and the sound is made quite abruptly. So try it, everyone. Close your mouth. Did you close your mouth, Kevin?
Yeah.
You're closing your mouth.
You're not closing your mouth.
Yes,
I've already done it.
With your mouth too.
Alright, alright.
You
Okay.
closed it much.
Don't talk to me.
Okay, and say ma very quickly.
Ma.
뭐래요? 뭐래요?
So that's why in Korean
What was I
people
not
tend to
understanding?
say the M sound more
뭐래요?
abruptly
뭐래요?
or quickly
뭐래요?
suddenly,
뭐래요?
so that makes the sound
That
that's
sounds more
similar
like water.
I know.
So when
so
you
I'm
watch
confused.
Korean music
뭐래요?
videos, the
뭐래요?
subtitles say
뭐래요?
미안해, but it can sound like 미안해.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
And what
It
was I
sounds like
understand?
미안해 to me
알았어.
too.
Oh, really?
알았어.
I've
알았어.
never
알았어.
thought about
알았어.
it. And I
알았어.
just
Yeah.
after I saw the comment, and then I was really surprised.
Thanks, Chibi-san.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I always
알았어.
Seb, you need to
it's
remember.
easy to tell. So
Yeah, you
Burn
have to
those
commit
into
that
your
to memory.
memories.
Isn't that
Burn
easy
it
to
into your
tell?
memory.
So back to the main topic, Kyungwon. What is water?
물,
물.
물,
So how do you say it's not water?
물 아니에요.
It's soju. It's not water. 물 아니에요. 소주예요. Okay.
물 아니에요.
Or
막걸리예요.
It
vodka.
was 물.
그래요.
Oh,
It was
in
물 in my book.
the other lesson.
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
Oh,
You might have just switched it.
no.
Okay, that's all good, but there are also times when you have to say specifically that this is not water, that is not my friend. Or
Just add a word at the beginning of the sentence.
exactly. We're gonna learn how to use subject marking particles, topic marking particles in the next lesson. But for now, don't worry about that. And actually, in most cases, Korean people also drop those particles all the time. So you just have to add the subject of the sentence at the very beginning of the sentence and just say, for example, how do you say this in Korean?
이거
And milk?
우유
It's not.
아니에요.
How do you say this is not milk?
이거 우유 아니에요.
You're literally saying this milk not. So how do you say it again?
I'm
이거
surprised it's like
우유 아니에요.
Great.
이거
Then how do you
우유.
say
Like,
student?
why isn't it? Oh, 이거
학생.
우유. Why isn't it like 이 우유?
학생,
학생.
학생,
학.
Yeah, no,
생.
no.
학생.
But it's
And
like
how do you
this
say
now.
not a student?
Yeah.
학생 아니에요.
Literally a student not. So 학생 아니에요.
학생 아니에요.
Well,
How
this
do you
thing
say
is not
I
milk.
am not a student?
Maybe it's because you
저
don't know that it's
학생
milk.
아니에요.
Yeah.
So everyone, if
So it's
you're
like
not
it's
a
a thing.
student, please make sure you
Yeah.
visit
But if it is milk, you're like-
talkinginkorean.com and practice saying,
Like, there's no
even
point
in
saying this thing
romanization, that's
milk.
fine. 저
this
학생
thing is
아니에요.
milk.
It's a perfect opportunity to
Because you can
use
just say
what you
this is
learned,
milk.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I am not a
이거, this
학생
thing.
either, so I can
This.
say
Yeah.
저 학생
For
아니에요.
the subject.
저 학생
Yeah. Like
아니에요.
this thing, it's not
Okay,
milk.
come on.
But everyone will know you are not 학생. You're not a student, right?
I wonder what you mean by that. And come on, let's look at some other examples. How do you say it in
Oh.
Korean?
그거
And how do you say
Mm.
cat?
고양이,
고양이.
고양이,
고양이.
고양이,
How do you say not a cat?
고양이 아니에요.
아니에요.
고양이 아니에요.
고양이
E also means two. So have fun with those
아니에요.
sentences.
So it's not a cat.
그거 고양이
Yeah.
아니에요.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
that's
that's
a tiger.
amazing.
Not a
Yeah,
cat.
seems legit.
그거
Like
고양이
a weird
아니에요.
little ad.
호랑이.
Yeah.
Really?
An ad made on MS Paint.
Well, I just wanted to
It
add
says
the word
seems legit.
호랑이 to
Something,
our
something,
list.
cool.
It's like the comic that you
After
read
all,
is
the year
like,
of the tiger.
Yeah.
it's the shit.
호랑이의 해.
Oh yeah.
호랑이의 해.
Yeah, that's what we
That is
call
a
it.
really
the
old
year of the tiger.
reference.
So
Very
what's the
obscure.
word for tiger again?
Octopus
호랑이.
pie.
호랑이.
Octopus
It's the
pie.
fucking-
호랑이.
호랑이.
그거
Oh, that's
호랑이
a-
아니에요.
I can
And that
say
means
fuck.
it's not a tiger. Okay?
네.
So in
If
this
you want.
lesson, what did we learn?
We learned
You're an
about
adult, you do what you
아니에요.
want.
Okay, exactly. And there's another situation where you can use this expression 아니에요 very
아니에요.
conveniently.
And what is that?
When someone says to you, thank you,
Ah, okay. I
You can
can
say
say 아니에요.
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 Well, a lot of textbooks, dictionaries, a lot of lessons will tell you that it is 천만에요 that you have to use to say you're welcome. But in real life, the expression that is more commonly used is
아니에요.
so come and say thank you to me.
Thank you.
No, in Korean.
Okay. Sorry. 감사합니다.
아니에요.
현우 씨
아니에요.
감사합니다.
Okay.
Okay.
But normally I
I
would
gotta
say
remember
to other
that.
people
Yes.
아니에요,
That
아니에요.
seems
But
important.
normally Hyun said just yes. Okay. Whatever.
Come on.
Right.
You're setting me
E.
up. So everyone,
Oh, yeah,
thank you for
E is
listening
too.
one more time,
Yeah.
and please continue studying Korean.
What are your
and
numbers
Keep
set?
practicing
There was
with us
something
by
in the
leaving
native
us
Korean
comments
numbers, I
and
think,
asking
like,
questions
3 or
on our
4 is
site.
net,
Talk to me.
which
Oh,
is
really?
Korean.com.
Oh, that's so
the
confusing.
same,
Talk
like,
to me,
Yes,
when
yes.
you're...
And as you know,
Yeah.
we have recently started including
Well, no,
our
when you're
PDFs in
conjugating it
our
with
podcast
a,
feed.
like,
So we hope that will be more convenient for you.
Then we will see you
Larger
next
number.
time. Bye bye.
안녕하세요.
Net is the
안녕히
10.
계세요.
Normally it's like
안녕하세요.
net, and then it changes to net. That's the same as yes. It's
That's
like
so confusing.
quality.
4 apparently.
Oh, it's 4? Oh, cool. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm still memorizing the native Korean ones. I've got like Hana and Tul, and then after that it's all like
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
set. Ah, that's what it is.
안녕하세요.
Set is 3.
안녕하세요.
Net is 4.
Hey everyone, Hyunwoo-san here.
안녕하세요. This
I
is
forgot the
Hyunwoo.
rest.
Hey Hyunwoo,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are
I've
you?
only
Yeah,
listened
you
to that
gotta-
episode like 3 times,
Good,
so it's still
and
got to
actually,
listen
I'm
another
very
3 or 4
excited.
before it sinks
Really?
in.
Why?
Because our listeners are listening to us.
아니요.
Well, that's a good idea. So if I say 감사합니다, what would you say?
아니요.
I think you just said no. 아니에요?
아니에요. 아니에요. What did I say?
아니요?
아니요.
Unless they're the same thing, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they're different.
Yeah.
But ooh, what else? What else is in there? Oh, negatives. How do you say it's not a gimbap?
이거 김밥 아니에요.
Yeah.
Okay, next lesson.
Okay, that's good
In
because I
Korean,
can't
and
remember
you
any
talk to
more
your friends, your
examples.
Korean friends in Korean and your
Oh, it's
non-Korean
gimbap.
friends
I like
in
gimbap.
Korean
Okay.
after studying with us or
What about
as
kimchi?
you're listening to these lessons. So Kyunghan, I am
kimchi.
very excited for actually one more reason.
What is that?
Well,
really-
because we're going to talk about
이거
something
사람.
a lot of our listeners have
아니에요.
asked us to explain.
This
in our
isn't a
lesson.
human?
Something very, very
That's
important.
creepy.
I think has confused a lot
it
of people.
이
for
사람
this
song
year.
request?
Really
Oh, we have a song
important.
request.
Yeah,
Oh.
very important. Okay, so
For,
before we say any more
from
that it
Ant
is important,
seven
Kyunghan,
seven
let's tell our listeners what we are
03.
going to talk about. What are we going to talk
Song
about in
request.
this
I wonder what
lesson?
it is.
Okay,
How do I
we are
song
going to
request?
talk about
I
the
don't think I can,
copying
like, do
marking
that.
particles
Sorry.
and the
Sorry,
subject
Ant
marking
7703.
particles.
I want to know what the song is. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, sounds
Load
a
it
little
up.
bit difficult, right?
No, not to me.
Okay.
I'm excited.
All right.
We're gonna do our best to explain
At the moment, it's like
these
all
in
Korean
the
all the
easiest
time.
way possible.
It's just
so
like,
if you have any
talk to
questions
me in
after
Korean
listening to
podcast.
this lesson, please feel free to ask us questions in the comment section of this lesson, or while you are listening to this lesson, you can just type away right now.
Okay.
Card
Come to
keeps moving.
talktomeinkorean.com and leave a
Hey.
comment.
So, okay, let's get right into it. So,
Should
copying
pause
marking
because you're
particles
not
and
paying
subject.
attention.
Okay.
When you
Uh,
think of
Nah, nah. Can you read that Nikon?
No, I can't.
H. Z T I
The joys of like manually typing in a YouTube link.
Oh, 아니요 is just no.
Oh, yeah.
아니에요 is a verb essentially meaning it isn't.
Yep.
So wait, was I right first time?
No, I think I said like thank you, and you were like no.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
But I also feel like people would be kind of chill with that because they're like, yeah, what you doing?
So when someone says thank you, you reply with 아니에요. You're essentially saying no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's like it's nothing. Or yeah.
You're
It's the same in
welcome.
Italian. Like you reply with like niente. It's like literally nothing. Like
Huh. Not just nothing.
yeah, it's just like it's nothing. It's no big deal. No worries. No traffic. Fun.
This isn't available. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's good. It means the car's stopping, so I can read that.
The YouTube link.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Did you fat finger it?
I may have. It doesn't have to be like exact, does it?
Yes.
Oh no, including the capitals.
Yes.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh wow, there's heaps of traffic.
Shit.
This sucks.
I'll be late. to
Kids,
you.
you might be late for school.
Oh, it's Ariana Grande. I wanna know
Oh,
what's
is it? Sweet.
Chibi-san says ew. Ew, Ariana Grande. Oh, 6EH-T-Z-T-I-M. Did I get it right? Okay. Still want to know. Is it an L? That is an L, right? FL. It didn't work!
What an exercise.
I know. Oh well, that's fine. We can still.
If only you could like join chat and just click on it, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you can't see like stuff that's gone.
Yeah. It's annoying, I think.
A
I
little.
don't know. Then again, you'll be just like inundated with, you know, a million things.
Yeah, Michelle.
Nemajio. Oh, maybe it's a 1. Okay, let me see.
Maybe it's a 1.
Instead of an L. No. I think it's
Maybe it would be faster
or a
to
capital
just, like,
I?
It could be a capital I.
Oh, it could be. Ah.
Actually, it probably is.
Yeah.
To just
No.
like
Whatever. It's
YouTube
fine.
search for Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I know, but oh, we got another. Yeah, I'm trying to manually type it into my phone because I'm not connected to chat.
Yeah.
So it's like capital J W F. Oh,
Come for
hello,
learning
70
Korean.
and friend? Question mark.
Stay for the.
Your audio sounds a little muffled. What is your name? Sorry. It's not
Oh.
muted. Blue Lurker, I think.
Oh, hey, Blue Lurker.
Blue Lurker says sound is a bit muffled.
A bit muffled. We've kind of got possibly the air vent going straight into it, so we'll try and kick that down. Is that any better, or is that still kind of muffly? It may also be car noise. We can try cranking
yeah.
it.
Cranking.
Like we can turn it up a
Oops,
little.
never mind. It's me. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, that's fine.
No worries, Blue Lurker.
Yeah. Okay.
Happens all the time.
Oh wait.
Oh no. Might be an accident. Yeah, so we were learning Korean, and now Kits is trying to manually type in a YouTube link so she can find out what the song request
What is the Ariana Grande song? I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
capital J, capital W, lowercase f, L, E. Oh, sorry. 6 E H Z T I M. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, fine. I won't.
Okay, Blue Lurker, this is Kits.
Hello.
Or Crescentia. Or
Oh,
Crixathon, if she's ever in chat.
Yeah, I go by Crixathon in chat. Blue Lurker says, I forgot I had my headset plugged in. No matter how much I turned it up, I could barely hear you. I can hear you fine now. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, I did that the other day. I had it like plugged into my streaming PC, and I was like, why can I hear myself? This is so weird. Just like freaking the hell out. And then, yeah, it's like really tinny sound through the headphones.
good. I was just not plugged in all the way kind of thing.
No, it was like complete. I think I was testing sound earlier or listening to YouTube or something,
Yeah.
and then just completely forgot they were plugged in.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I had $1 every time.
Should we something? And Blue Lurker says, so no bike riding today?
Maybe when we get home. So at the moment we're on our way back from.
Riley.
Like basically had to move a whole bunch of stuff out of an old house before I went overseas for 2 months because I felt kind of guilty leaving it there. So I think in a couple of hours maybe, but we're just on our way back from like the storage place, which is about an hour away. And
To university.
yeah, we're dropping kids off at uni because she got school today.
I do.
And I think we'll go
Yeah.
like now that the moving's out of the way, I'm like
Ready to go.
super relaxed. So I
Ready
think
to
we'll go
go.
for another ride test stream
Yeah.
later on. If the weather holds. It looks like it might be a little rainy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cloudy today.
So we might not stray far from home, but it's a good day for a ride.
Yeah. Ailey is a Korean. I'm assuming K-pop. I don't think she's a part of any other groups. I think she's just a single, like a solo person. I'll listen to her when I get home. Blue Lurker says moving. Yuck.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
know, right?
It has been disgusting.
It's been a stressful like 72 hours, but we're pretty much there. So glad that's over.
And also, it's not like the middle of summer. Usually, we move in the middle of
Oh
summer.
yeah, that's a mistake. Cause you just like hot and
it's
sweaty and
disgusting.
gross. But no, it's all good. Everything's on the up and up. And like
Everything's coming up.
I think over the last, because we've moved quite frequently over the last 2 years, like we've kind of whittled it down every time.
I wouldn't say that. You still have. I think you gained some equipment along the way.
Nah.
Yeah.
It was
Because
only.
you like to, you know, like you picked up. Oh, did you pick up more beer equipment maybe?
Oh yeah, the brewing equipment takes up space.
Yeah.
And like
And
all
all
the
your
bottles.
alcohols.
Yeah, but that's gonna age.
Does it?
I tried making honey wine or mead like 3 years ago, and it turned out really crap. And Reddit was like, "Oh yeah, just let it age out underneath your house." So I've just been carrying it from house to house.
Oh,
Gotta give it another crack.
Chibi-san says you can listen to Eiley sing the, I'm assuming that says shit, out of Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. It's amazing. Okay, well, I'll do that when I'm in my lecture, probably.
Worst
I have my
student ever.
I think I have my speakers today, so whatever. It's important. I'll let you know.
So Ailey greater than Ariana Grande.
Yeah. And Ariana Grande sings pretty high, so
I kind of
her
like.
songs are actually really difficult to sing in karaoke. You know, you're like, oh, I could sing that.
Yeah.
You're like, actually, no, my voice is straining. And it hurts.
Oh, I'm not sure what Ariana Grande sings, to be honest. I just like the name.
Yeah, she's got a very lyrical name.
Nah.
No. It's a Korean stream. You have to play.
Yeah.
네 맞아요.
You should get like your lesson on.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we're not lying about stream content.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Blue Loco. We're also trying to learn a bit of Korean, just like Pigeon Korean, to be able to get around and order food and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh, shift side of the car. Haha.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. See, like on the screen, it looks like I am on the left side of the screen, but I assume that's the right side. No, now I'm confused.
No, you are on the right.
Yeah.
You're
No,
on
it's
the
right.
No. Yes, you're on the right.
Yeah.
So
Welcome
if I-
to
yeah, no,
Australia,
no.
where
But if you
everything's
flip
upside
it,
down and
Then
the
you're
cars are
driving on the
flipped.
left side of the car, which
Yeah.
is wrong.
Well, it would be wrong for down here.
Yeah, it's
It
true.
would be right for practically everywhere else in the world that
Really?
isn't the UK or Japan.
Really?
Pretty much.
Oh, what about Korea?
Sorry?
Korea?
Korea, I think, is on the right.
Oh yeah. The scariest thing about Korea probably is the driving. People drive so scary.
Yeah.
I think I almost got run over in Korea actually.
Yeah, I remember, this is like,
Like-
some cabbie like jumped the curb.
No. It
Just
was
to get around some traffic.
It was at the lights. Like it was like green light for people to walk, and like a guy just like sped through, and I was like,
Yeah.
I almost died.
Yeah,
So yeah, probably like the most dangerous thing in Korea, the drivers.
yeah.
It's very scary. Blue Lurker says, I'm from Florida, US. We drive left side here. Oh, there you go. Well, that makes sense. They're from the US.
Oh yeah. Oh, like your steering wheel's on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our steering wheel's on the right.
Blue
But
Lurker
we drive
says,
on the left side of the
I
road.
need to learn some Korean. I'm finding that all the Asian women in Korean are the most beautiful. Haha.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Like,
They're very good looking.
yeah, Koreans are very, like, love that appearance.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of...
Always like so well made.
Yeah, so
Made
like
up.
well put together.
Yeah.
And, like, I imagine that comes with a lot of time and effort. But
Yeah.
it's definitely
It's this
more.
thing I don't have.
Yeah, more prevalent. I think there to have like beauty culture. I don't know what you call it. And plastic surgery.
The exact same.
The guy I fought last time. The fellow from the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, was he going? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was this other guy. That
um,
other guy.
uh,
Bert Possum.
Bert
no,
Possum.
Bert Possum wanted to.
Yeah, Bert Possum wanted the Korean pickup lines.
Yeah, he wanted the Korean pickup lines.
Oh, if he comes in, we got to find out how his date went, because he was going on a date with a Korean girl like
Oh, and he was gonna
quite
use
soon
some.
after. And,
Gonna use some pickup lines. I
yeah.
don't remember what he was gonna say though. Probably something rude. I think it was something rude actually.
Yeah, he was trying to learn like
Something
don't-
about
yeah,
I like to
something-
eat. You know.
yeah, it's something or other about like eating between the hips or something.
Yeah.
But just ended up saying like I like hips.
Oh, Bert Possum's in here.
Oh, Bert Possum, how'd it go?
Bert Possum, how was your date? Please tell us.
Please, we need to know.
Chibi-san says my ex-girlfriend had 14 steps in her skincare regime. She did every single night. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
It took 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
Bert Possum says ni hao.
that's dedication.
Um,
Close, but not quite.
I guess it didn't go well then if you said ni hao to her. Blue Lurker says, Chibi-san, wow, I bet you really had to plan the date around that.
Yeah. I guess Yeah, as long as you allow like a 3-hour time lag for getting anywhere
Oh,
/ getting to
no.
bed. What happened?
Bert Possum's right ear is infected and had to cancel.
Oh, no.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
Next time. Well, now you can brush up
But
on
was
your
it?
Korean.
Yeah.
anyway,
Was that cancel or reschedule?
so. Yeah.
So hopefully
Hope it
it'll
was a
be-
reschedule.
Yeah. And yeah, you've got like so much time to brush up on the old Korean pickup
Mm.
lines.
What else do you want to know? Bert Possum. Ni hao ma. Yeah.
Is that Chinese?
Yes, Chinese.
Okay. I haven't done like talk to me in
Talk to me in Chinese yet. Gosh.
talk to me in Japanese.
Is there other ones? Really?
No, I think I've only seen talk to me in Korean. And like I don't know if it would carry across because they're super friendly.
What?
Like the guys that do it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can have friendly anybody's.
Maybe.
Bert Possum says both ears are infected, so reschedule, but not sure how long.
Oh, holy hell, Bert Possum.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
That is.
was it from cleaning?
That is brutal. Well, it
From-
wasn't. No, the first one. Oh yeah, no. What was the first one from?
Was it from sticking Q-tips in your ear?
Because we were talking about how not to do that, but
Yeah,
I can't remember.
don't use Q-tips in your ear.
If we ever tracked down exactly what it was from.
Yeah,
But
that sucks.
yeah, that's rough that it spread to the
That's rough,
second
buddy.
ear.
I didn't realize that it could do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
they're
no,
kind
no.
of separate sides of your head.
Oh,
Yeah.
get better soon, Bert Possum.
Yeah, so you can go on your date.
Yeah, and then report back and tell us how it is.
Yeah. Learn some more Korean.
Yeah.
Come learn some Korean. What is this lesson?
What is this? We just did like negatives, which I don't think would help very much for a date.
You know. In this lesson, you can learn how to use topic marking particles and the subject marking particles. Ugh.
Oh, it's like if you put this topic marking particle in this place, it's like you're beautiful, but that's the only thing you've got going for you.
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's right.
Weird stuff
No,
like that.
I think we've already done that one. No?
It scared me. I was like,
Uh,
I'm never using this
yeah,
lest I accidentally
yeah.
offend someone.
But in this situation, something.
Yeah.
Bert Possum says first one was Q-tips, and the second because I was stupid and used earbuds. They're the same thing, aren't they? Lesson
Oh, yeah.
learned. Yeah.
Oh, like sharing earbuds. Like headphones?
Oh,
Maybe?
earbuds. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, really?
Oh.
Shit. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. I use earbuds.
Hopefully the first one is kind of like on its way out, and
Should
the
we not
second
use
one will be
earbuds?
like slowly following. No, I think like it's just like if you use them,
Oh, like if you put one in one ear and then you put it in the other ear.
yeah,
kind
or
of
like
thing.
even if you like touch your ear maybe, and then like you touch the earbud and put it in the other, like
Ew.
you know, just that kind of.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
sounds
know, maybe.
really unpleasant. Like
Yeah.
ear infections. Don't you get like vertigo and stuff like that?
Oh,
I don't
maybe. Lesson.
Because lesson learned.
Oh, lesson learned. Yeah.
Yeah, because all your what's the word? I don't know, gyroscope, I guess. Use earbuds just when you when your ears, just not when your ears are infected. Rough.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah. Words to live by.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel.
It's a very informative stream today.
I know, right? We're learning.
Learning Korean, learning not how to
how not to get ear infections.
infect both your ears. Yeah, that really sucks.
Oh, how much battery life is that for your left?
24%.
Okay, you might want to swap it over.
Swap it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, everybody.
We get topic marking particles and subject marking particles.
I don't want to learn these.
Why?
Because
If it's any consolation, the location marking particle does make so much more sense.
it's not charging, actually.
I don't know.
It's this one. Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
Bert Possum says there are outer ear infections, so my balance is okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet.
Inner ear cause balance problems.
Uh.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
That would just be a whole lot more inconvenient
Yeah.
on top of
I heard
what is
they're really
already quite
painful, though.
inconvenient.
Yeah, like ear infections are
Yeah.
painful. I don't know. That's what someone said to me when he had one. He was like, "Yeah, the first time I cried in a long time. Like, That
Oh.
really sucks."
Yeah, that really does.
Do you have to put drops in your ear? Okay, this is really.
Yeah, I feel like you would.
Probably. Stop asking questions. Okay.
Topic marking particles
Okay,
and
fine.
subject marking particles.
Yes.
You gotta go. You've probably got about 10 minutes
Yeah.
before it
Yeah.
before we get to uni.
I'm at the engineering building
Okay.
today.
안녕하세요.
Welcome.
안녕하세요.
Hey everyone, 현우-san here.
안녕하세요. This is
안녕하세요.
Hyun.
Hey Kyung.
안녕하세요.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very, very good. And actually, I'm very excited today.
Imagine
Really?
having
Yeah.
someone grab your
Why?
ears and
Because
squeeze them
our
as hard
listeners are
as
listening
you
to us.
possibly could all day long.
So
Yeah, that
everybody, you're
really
listening to Talk
sucks.
to Me in
I guess you're off
Korean.
work for a
Talk to
while,
me
huh?
in Korean.
That would
You
really
can talk to
Yeah.
us in
be
Korean.
balls,
and
Surely that would
to
mess
your
with
friends,
you.
your
Yeah.
Korean friends in
Trying to
Korean,
get
and
stuff
your
done.
non-Korean friends
Being in pain, I guess.
after studying with us
Yeah.
as you are listening to these lessons. So Kyunghan, I am very excited for actually one more reason.
What is that?
Well, because we're going to talk about something a lot of our listeners have asked us to explain in our lesson, and something
Everyone's
very,
clamoring
very
for
important.
the
Thing has
topic,
confused a
subject
lot of
marking
people for a
particles.
long time.
Yeah,
We're
right.
going
Yeah,
to
right.
finally try to solve the problem.
Yeah, right. And it's really, really important.
Yeah, very important. Okay, so before we say any more that it is important, come on, let's tell our listeners what we are going to talk about. What are we going to talk about in this lesson?
Okay, we are going to talk about the
Ooh.
topic marking particles and the subject marking particles.
Great.
Like the driest lesson.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect.
This was like, do we
Difficult,
have
right?
to?
No, not to me.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Alright.
We're gonna do our best to explain these in the easiest way possible. So if
Should
you
we
have any
sound something in
questions
Hangul?
after listening to this lesson,
With
please
a
feel
question
free
mark.
to ask us
Oh.
questions in the
Ooh.
comment section of this lesson,
Seb,
or
you're gonna have to read it
while
when you
you are
stop.
listening
I
to
know.
this lesson, you can just
Sorry, there'll be
type
lights.
away right now.
Okay. Come to talktomeinkorean.com and leave a
Actually, that might
comment.
not be.
So
You
okay,
got
let's
it
get
pretty
right
clean,
into it. So topic marking particles and
It's a
subject
pickup
marking.
line.
Oh.
What's your
When
phone
you
number?
think of
Hey.
something that you wanna I
Junha.
don't know, eat, what comes to your
Okay.
mind
Bon
first?
Oh.
Other
hoka
than soju.
moyo.
And
So,
some
moeo
kanji,
is
some
what?
dishes for
Yeah.
liquor.
I don't like soju.
Okay, so what comes to your mind first?
Junha?
Anything?
Junha bon hoka
삼겹살?
moyo.
Samgyeopsal.
What is
Okay.
your phone number?
Good. So you
Hey.
think of
Well, Bread
samgyeopsal,
Possum already has a
Okay.
date,
it's
but
kind of made
pretty
into a
sure-
picture
was it-
inside your head.
I feel
It's
like
floating
that
around
is
in your
valid
head.
Korean.
yeah.
And when you say the name of that food in English,
Oh
Was
yeah.
it Blue Lurker?
Yeah,
Is
Blue
keen?
Lurker.
samgyeopsal,
Blue
right?
Lurker's keen.
Blue Lurker,
pick
take
up,
notes.
so-
Yeah, literally translated is
Yeah,
3
write that
layers
down.
pork.
Yeah, yeah.
On a card, just slip
samgyeopsal
that
is
out.
Just like the
samgyeopsal.
flashcard
Yeah, it's just samgyeopsal.
with the
But
Hangul.
when you say that in Korean,
Samgyeopsal.
you say
Blue Lurker,
samgyeopsal.
it's not good
and
for
don't you
not a good
kind of
sign for
feel
writing,
the
it's starting to
need
rain.
To add
Yeah.
It
particles
looks
like
to
pretty
that
pretty moist
samgyeopsal,
here.
something.
Sorry,
You're
sorry.
Hopefully it'll blow
Yes,
over.
I'm Korean.
Korean is your mother tongue,
Of course.
so I'm sure you feel the need to
Yeah,
complete that part.
Yeah, right. If I want to say like I
Kids,
really
I'm
want
gonna
to
remember that
eat
phrase and ask all the
samgyeopsal,
Korean
and then
girls.
if I want to speak Korean, I really want to put a particle.
And then you can be like,
After the word, right?
Yeah, right.
and they'd be like, I need to practice my Korean.
Something.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there are many different types of particles in Korean. For example, topic marking particle, subject marking particle, or object marking particle, or location marking particle, blah blah blah. So in Korean, if you want to say, for example, samgyeopsal, I want to eat, you
Samgyeopsal.
need that particle there. And if you want to say samgyeopsal is delicious, you
Makes
need
good practice in
something.
case you run into
Yeah.
rain in
Particle
Korea
there.
later this month.
So
says
that's what we're gonna
Blue
learn
Lurker.
today.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
So let's forget about samgyeopsal for maybe 10 minutes, okay?
Oh, are you gonna pick up a little
Can you
rain
do that?
thing?
Yeah,
Rain
I tried
coat
to do
thingy?
that.
Oh, I've still got the raincoat from Japan.
So,
I'm just gonna
if
take
a
that.
noun,
I feel like you need a
something that
sturdier
you
one. I
wanna
And
feel
talk
like
rain
that'll
about
just
pants.
in
yeah,
the
rain
sentence,
pants.
you
I
use
feel like that'll just like
object
fall
marking
off you
particle,
eventually.
and if a noun that you
It
wanna
works
talk
okay.
about,
I
or
actually
word that you
wrote for
Disintegrate.
quite a
wanna talk about,
while.
is the
Did you?
subject
Yeah,
of the
in that
sentence.
in that
Okay.
You
raincoat.
use
Well, I mean,
subject marking particles.
Oh, sounds very
there are
simple.
daisos
That was
in
very
Korea,
simple.
so
Yeah.
you can just pick
But
one up
when
there.
it comes to really
Oh,
using
actually,
them,
can you pick me
it's
up
quite
those
confusing.
biscuits too?
So, for example,
There's
come on,
biscuits
let's
from
say I
Daiso.
want to say
Oh, the
this
latte one.
is a
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, okay.
How would I say this in
Oh.
You're
Korean?
gonna have to write me a
Ego.
list of food
Ego,
to bring
and
you.
what is
Yeah.
camera in Korean?
Oh,
Camera.
And what is is?
someone is
In this
following.
case, you can say
Agent
예유.
Caden
So,
222
Ego?
is following.
Ah,
Thank
thanks
Thank
for the
you.
follow,
Yeah.
Agent Caden
이거
222.
카메라 예유.
So as is,
네.
Welcome
it
on
makes
board.
perfect sense.
Jason
Yes.
also
But if you want to
said something else
follow
in,
the principal
More Hangul.
rules
Yeah.
of making
It's good
Korean
practice for you,
sentences,
It
that
is.
sentence is not complete because it is lacking
Oh, the
a particle after the noun 이거. So in Korean,
actually, maybe they're
in
not in here,
principle, you
but the
have to
Korean
add
app that I
a
use for learning
particle,
Hangul
but
is
you
called
just drop
Korean
it
letters,
because
and
it's
I'm pretty
very
sure it's on
obvious.
iPhone
It's
only.
self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah.
So
But,
if we look
I think
at
that
the main
was-
role of
That's
topping
gonna be
marking
pretty
Volky.
much the
particles,
flight
I mean,
over.
what
Yeah, I
does
think
a
that's
topping
Volky that
marking
was after
particle
that.
do?
Yeah.
Topping marking particles let the other people
Flight
know
over.
what you're
Cramming
talking about or
Yeah,
going
cramming
to talk
Korean.
about.
Exactly. So, Kyungwon, what are those topping
You'll
marking
be
particles?
tested on you when you
There are
land.
two.
Okay.
You will be.
Yeah.
은,
Or
는,
은 or 는.
Or 는.
는.
So
Topping
은 and
marking
는 are the
particles.
same thing.
Yes.
You just have to choose either one of them depending on the word that comes before
Oh,
it.
it's so
So
moist.
은, 는.
Yeah, it's
So
really
if the noun ends
coming
with the
down.
last consonant, you just
Aw.
add in.
Oh,
or
but
if
like,
the noun
you know,
ends
A light
with a
spritzing.
vowel, you add
but
는 to
uncomfortably
make
so.
the
Enough
pronunciation
to make me
easier.
not want to go
Why don't
for
you
a
look at
ride.
an example?
Okay, good. So
Chibi
Kyungwon,
sometimes
how do you say
memorizes
this
better
book in
app.
Korean?
이
I
책.
am in my
Memorize?
phone.
책.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
book.
yeah, I've
Memorize
heard
my
of
이
that.
phone.
책.
I
So
think you can
책
do like
ends
all
with the
sorts of
last
things.
consonant,
Like,
so
it's not
you
just
can't
Korean. Do you know
really,
what I
Yeah.
mean?
you can, of course, but it's difficult to say 책는.
Yeah.
So you
have
say
it, yeah.
책은.
책은.
이 책은.
이 책은.
And for example,
이
this
책은.
car. How do you say this car?
Oh, I just used in that
이차.
sentence up there. How typical of me.
Of course you
Ah.
can say
Oh, I see
이차은,
what you did
but
there.
it kind of blurs the pronunciation. So 이차는, you just
Korean
add that little
cut.
marking point there. You 이차는.
Yeah, you can learn
이
Korean.
차는.
So
Other
이차는.
topics.
이
You can learn like all sorts of
차는.
things.
이
to
책은.
memorize.
이
Hmm.
책은.
So everyone, even if I
Should put
say
that on.
이 책, Kyungwon won't know what about the book I'm going to talk about. For example, am I going to say that this book is blah blah blah? Am I going to use it as a subject of the sentence, or am I going to use it as the object of the sentence? So what am I going to do with the noun?
That's so
Kyungwon
confusing.
doesn't know. You don't know.
Yeah,
Nobody
she
will
said
know.
it. I think she's
So-
paying much attention.
I can't even guess.
so exactly. So that's why
I was
Korean
listening.
people came up with this device called topic marking particles and
listening.
subject marking particles. So even if
What's
you
the
don't
topic marking
finish your
particle?
Korean
None
sentence,
or none.
people will
Ah,
know
nice.
I am
You
what
are
listening.
your
listening.
intentions
I'm listening.
are with that noun.
That's a very good way to explain.
감사합니다.
Oops, we miss
So Kyungwon, I think that's it.
Really? No.
Just kidding.
Now you have to explain the lesson to me.
Well, so let's compare these two, okay? I want to
This
play
does
with
my
this
head
word,
in.
이책.
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
love books.
And I like the subject marking particle, like
You love
usually is in
books?
response
Yeah.
to a
You don't
question,
sound very convinced.
but I'm
I
still
love
not
books.
entirely sure what to
Okay.
use.
I'm like,
it
oh,
for.
which
Let's
book
talk
is the
about
best
books,
book?
and I have a
Yeah,
book right
they
here.
use a
So
subject
this book
marking
in
particle.
Korean,
이 책.
이책. So if I want to imply that this book 이책 is what I'm going to
Yay,
talk about,
take it
but
back.
this is
Yeah.
going to be the topic of my
How dare
sentence.
you.
What do I say?
이 책은.
이책은.
이
책은.
책은.
So Kyungwon, if I say 이책은, I'm implying to the other person who's listening to me that I'm going to talk about 이책 as the topic of my sentence, my conversation, my whatever. And I can use subject marking particles too after 이책, and in that case, I'll be implying that
Any K-drama
이책
you've
is
ever
going to be
watched.
the subject of the sentence. So what are the subject
actually
marking
don't watch
particles? in
K-drama.
Korean? The subject marking particles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
There are
listen to
also
some
two of
K-pop,
them.
but that's
이
about it.
and 가.
이, 가.
이, 가.
The rules behind the differentiation between 이 and 가 are the same. If a word ends with the last consonant, you add 이, and if the word ends with a vowel, you add 가. So let's go back to this book, okay? So how do I say this book in Korean?
이 책.
이 책. So if I want to say 이 책 something something and it's the
나는.
topic of the sentence, what would I say?
Yeah.
이 책은.
Yeah.
And if I want to
is
say 이 책 something
Hmm?
something
What is
and it is
No,
the
no,
subject
it's
of the
a
sentence,
topic
what would I say?
marking
You can say
about me.
이
So me,
책이.
na
이
is me.
책은
Oh,
or 이
I'm the
책이.
topic.
But everyone.
None is
Let's
the
think
topic,
about
so
it.
it's like
That's
me.
awesome.
It's about
Do
me.
these sentences have any difference at
none.
all to you right now?
You
right
won't forget
now, there is much
none
difference
and none if you
between
remember that.
이책은 and 이책이. And that's why a lot
all
of
about
Korean
me.
people
It's
actually
all
drop
about me.
the
It's a time.
topic
I'm
marking
5 minutes
particle
late to my
or the
lecture.
subject marking
Oh,
particle.
worse.
I drop them all the time.
It's alright. She's
Me
my
too.
supervisor,
So
so.
we
Man.
have talked about what the
She's
topic
my
marking
supervisor. I'm like,
particles
Fail.
I usually wave at her if I'm late. I'm
and
like,
the subject
hello.
marking particles
I'm late.
이,
It's
가.
badass.
do respectively, but they are often dropped.
She knows I'm moving.
So
it's
to
fine.
What are you learning
recap,
today?
basically topic marking particles
Dairy.
은,
Dairy.
는.
Oh.
express what the topic of the sentence is, and subject marking
She does dairy
particles
science.
이
Mm,
and
that's
가.
kind of sweet.
show what the subject of the sentence is. But that's
Maybe
not
there's a
everything.
quiz. You're late.
There-
and
I
you're
wish
not
it
wearing
was,
any
but
pants.
it's not everything, and
No.
this is where it gets really, really interesting. And the reason that I said
Quiz
it is
next week.
interesting is because there are some additional roles to these topic marking particles and subject marking particles.
네, 맞아요.
경은,
네.
맞아요.
so what kind of extra role do these topic marking particles 은 and 는 have?
So in addition to marking topics, 은 and 는 have the nuance of about something, as for something, or even unlike other things or different from other things.
How do I say this is an apple?
In Korean?
No, in French. In Chinese.
Sorry, I can speak Chinese and French, so
Okay.
can I say Korean?
Sure, please.
Okay.
Okay.
이거 사과예요.
이거 사과예요.
이거 사과예요.
So if I want to add the meaning of, well, as for this one, unlike other things, different from other things, I don't know about the other things that are there.
Yeah, this
but
part's so
this
confusing
one,
to me.
This
Yeah.
one is an
This part
apple.
confuses me.
What do I say?
이거는 사과예요.
이거는 사과예요.
이거는 사과예요.
The other things are not
Saga.
apples. They might not be apples, and I
Should
don't
we
care
say
about
something in
them. But
Hangul?
this one
I think
is
it might
an
say,
apple.
maybe it says,
Yes. So you're emphasizing the topic.
yeah.
Exactly. So Kyungwon, let's look
Nah.
at one more
Is that just
example.
taking a
And
guess?
how do
Or
you
do
say
you recognize?
today?
No.
오늘,
No,
오늘,
I'm
And
assuming.
how about
나는,
the weather?
I assume.
날씨, 날씨.
How do I say the weather
Maybe it does
today
say
or
that.
today's weather is good?
오늘
오늘은-
날씨 좋네요.
Everyone, don't worry about the
오늘
sentence or the
날씨
vocabulary words that are
좋네요.
presented here, but just look at how we can use
It
the
says
extra
우유.
function,
Oh,
extra
우유.
role
Oh,
of the
우유.
topic marking particles 은 and 는. Let's say I want to say the weather
우유.
hasn't been so good lately,
Wait, is that
but
milk?
today
무-
the weather is good.
No?
What do I
무
do
is
in order
water.
to emphasize today
I don't
the weather is good?
Oh no,
Okay.
it is milk. You're
Simple.
right.
You
You're
just
right.
add the
Yay!
topic marking
Hooray!
particle after today.
And what is today?
오늘.
So what do I say? The original sentence
Remembering
was
things.
오늘
Yay.
날씨 좋네요.
So if you want to emphasize today, you can say 오늘은
I need
날씨
to go this
좋네요.
way to
So
get
I
to
add
Hawkeye.
은 after 오늘
Yes.
네.
because
Yes.
오늘 ends with the last consonant. So
It's been so long
오늘은
since
날씨 좋네요.
I've had to do
오늘은
this.
날씨 좋네요.
So 경은, what if I didn't have the intention of emphasizing 오늘 today? I just said
Yay.
오늘은 날씨 좋네요.
Yeah, this
Would
did
you
also
think
used
that
to
I'm
be my
emphasizing
university, but it's
today
been like
by
10
using
years
this
since I've
sentence?
been
Yeah,
here.
I think I will.
I would too. And actually, when a lot of Korean learners learn to form sentences in Korean and they write sentences like 오늘은 날씨 좋아요, 오늘은 날씨 좋네요, by using these topic marking particles too much, they might make Korean people misunderstand what they originally meant to say with that sentence.
Yeah,
For
see, this
example,
is
if
what
you
I'm
say
afraid
or
of.
write
Yeah.
오늘은 날씨 좋네요,
So
without
that means apple
intending
and apology.
to
That's fun too.
refer
Oh my
to
gosh.
the weather of the other days,
Are they written
people
the same
might
way
think
as well,
that
or
the
is it
weather
just
wasn't
that
so good
the
the other
pronunciation's
days.
slightly
So
different or
again, to
something?
review, what do I say if I want to say the weather hasn't been so good lately, but today the weather is good?
오늘은 날씨 좋네요. 오늘은 날씨 좋네요.
오늘은 날씨 좋네요.
오늘은 날씨 좋네요.
And what if I want to emphasize the weather
Oh,
instead of
kids.
today, 날씨 instead of 오늘?
close.
And if
Huh?
I want
The
to
word is
emphasize that the
close.
topic, the center of
Okay,
my
well, that's
sentence
right.
is
Can you
not
go in that
today,
way?
but
it's
the
just gonna go
weather,
around.
what do
Oh,
I say?
okay.
In English, it would be
I was gonna
something
say
like
Do the
just
block.
today,
Okay.
not necessarily everything else
Sakura.
too, but at least the weather is
Sakura.
good.
It also be careful.
why?
You have to put 는 after 날씨 because 날씨 ends with the
Yes, I
vowel.
probably
So
Oh,
it's
it's all
는
blocked. It's
instead
blocked
of
there
은.
too.
But
Oh, really?
what's
Yeah,
important
can you
here is
turn
that
around
you
and-
put
I'll just-
는
Yeah.
or
that
은
way.
after what I want to emphasize. So again,
yes.
오늘 날씨는 좋네요.
Oh, they're
if 오늘
doing.
날씨는 좋네요.
오늘 날씨는
No, they're exactly
좋네요.
the same
Compare
spelling
that
and
with
pronunciation.
오늘은 날씨 좋네요.
So if you give
오늘은
somebody an apple,
날씨
do you think it's
좋네요.
like an
The
apology?
weather's good
Yeah, is that
today,
like
but not
metaphorical?
necessarily the other days.
metaphorical apology.
오늘 날씨는 좋네요.
Today the weather is good, but I'm not quite happy about the way the other things went today.
현우 씨, 오늘 목소리는 좋네요.
So what do you mean?
Your voice
So,
is good.
My voice
Chanel.
is good. and
Yes,
not
it is. Oh, it
necessarily
is.
That's
I'll
good.
give you 5
Actually,
apples
you
a
look so
day.
tired
Okay.
and you
I'm not tired. I'm very
clothed and-
energetic.
Yeah,
Don't
but-
lie.
Okay.
경은
네.
오늘
Okay, let's move on.
오늘 화장은
Oh.
잘했어요.
아,
Look at all the stuff
정말요?
those
Your
kids have.
makeup only
Oh
is
yeah,
good.
last time
Okay.
did I tell
That's
you
useful
right?
things.
Yeah,
the way
like,
you're
this
dressed
goes
in
really
particles can be in changing the nuance of your Korean
jump here, jump here.
sentences. And actually, the
okay.
same is
There's
true
me.
with the
Oh.
subject
Inside the
marking
thingy. Can you
particles.
go?
Now let's look at how
hell
the
yeah.
subject marking
That's
particles
sneaky.
can change the nuance of your Korean sentences.
Yeah, I forgot that
It's
you can
very
do that.
similar.
So in
Yeah, this was
addition
like
to
just
marking
yeah.
subjects,
Mm.
이 and 가 have the nuance of none other than, nothing but.
So everyone, let's go back to E-Tech again. This book.
Okay, you really like books.
So E-Tech,
what's that
and
food?
if I want to say it's good,
Ah.
what do I say in Korean?
좋아요.
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 좋아요 is not so
좋아요.
important here, but for the time being, what is it's good again?
좋아요.
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 If I say
좋아요.
E-Tech
So you're like,
좋아요,
yeah,
what do I mean?
Like, yeah, it's good.
This book is good.
But Kyungwon, if you asked me which book is good, which one is good, and I want to say this one is good. This is the subject of the verb to be good, and I want to say this is really good. The other books are not so good, but this is good.
Yeah, last
What
time
do I say?
A
이 책이
person's-
좋아요.
I was
이책이
on the
좋아요.
roundabout
이
on my bike,
책이 좋아요.
and
So
they were
현우,
partway
we've
through
learned
the
three
roundabout and stopped
different
for me.
ways. 이 책
I think they
좋아요.
understood.
이 책은 좋아요. 이
좋아해.
책이 좋아요.
Okay, let me
좋아해
try.
means I like
Okay.
you.
So
Ah.
이책
He's teaching all
좋아요
the
is the
pickup lines.
simplest
Yeah.
way to say
Okay.
this book is
Pay
good.
attention, all
이책
y'all.
좋아요.
Alright.
Alright.
The default
Bye, everybody.
version.
Okay.
So 이책
Bye.
좋아요
Bye, guys.
is the simplest way. And if I want to say
my lecture is
the other
2
books are not
hours,
good, and I don't care about the other books, or if I want to say at least this book is good, I say
We'll
이책은
do it
좋아요.
anyways.
And
That's
even
okay.
when the other
Yeah.
books have no problem,
So,
they're
like, okay.
just as good. If I say
What time is your thing starting?
이책은 좋아요
Oh,
by accident, by mistake,
7:30,
other people will
okay.
think that
Okay.
this
Well,
book
I'm assuming
is
you'll post
good
about
and the
it.
other books
Yeah.
are bad.
Yeah.
And
Send it
if I say 이책이 좋아요 using the subject marking particle 이, I'm saying that none other than this book is good. Somebody might have asked me
Where's
which
my
book is
phone?
good, and I want to say this one is good. This is good compared to other.
Hold on. Yeah, I was like, please stop. It's enough.
No,
This
you need to
one's-
learn your subject and your topic marking particles. Sure, it means I like you. That's sweet. Alright, team. I think I have to turn the stream off because I can't really read chat and drive at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel pretty bad about that. But, yeah, we might go for a bike ride later. So
Yay!
hopefully
Are
see
you
you
gonna
then.
stream your going away party?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
See
we'll
you
see
later,
if people are cool
guys.
with that. But yeah, we'll totally catch you guys later. Otherwise, we'll be in Sydney super soon.
Do you
Like
mind?
on Saturday. So,
Actually, no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
What's
okay.
that?
No, nothing. Nothing.
okay.
Um.
So we'll definitely see you guys then.
Okay. Bye.
But thanks for hanging out for the Korean. Thanks to San for popping in, like correcting it again. Well, catch you later. Oh, actually, I'm going to pull into a parking spot and see if there's someone to host, because I think that's more fun. Whoop. We'll just scooch in here. Oh, yeah, that's what I need to say. 안녕하세요. Oop. Who's online? 안녕해요. 안녕히 가세요. Thanks, Chibi-san. You are forever a wealth of knowledge. 안녕히 가세요. Ooh, Jason Yang violin's on, and he is great. And if you guys haven't hung out with him, it's like super cool. He just like live mixes violin stuff. It's really sweet. So I'm gonna host him, I think, as soon as I work out how. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll totally catch you later. Ooh. I think I spelled that right. Maybe? Who knows? No, maybe I didn't. Oh, it's slash host. Darn it. How do I Twitch? Sweet.